All right, guys, really quick. I had Haas, a gentleman named Haas, but I can't remember his call sign because I'm feeble-minded, asked me this morning about the VST host systems. I know this is getting old for you guys that have frequented the channel, but I just wanted to let you know that I updated the RX, the VST host RX side this morning, just recently. So go ahead. I have a new download link. This particular package has all the same VST plugins. So if you've downloaded, installed, and extracted, I should say downloaded and extracted the VST plugins to your C drive, must be extracted to C drive. Just click C drive, right click on the download. In your downloads folder, right click extract all, and then choose C drive. It'll put the folder in your C drive. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. It has to be done that way. I've said it a million times. The new package, which you download and extract to your desktop, has all of the same VST plugins in it. Okay, but what I did was I went in, I did a new configuration on the free side for the free VSTs. So let me get over here really quick. I'll do a rundown. If I can find, there we go. This is the 3K free VST RX. Now this package also has the paid versions of the Bertom denoiser and the Supertone Clear plugin. This is no slouch. I just wanted to mention this free version, this setup I have. One, it's noise floor dependent, okay? The lower your noise floor, the better this is going to work, because the closer to the noise floor the signals are, the more it's going to struggle. Any noise reduction system will do that, okay? What we got hard limiting on the Brit Presser right here on the left, first plugin. Second plugin is the Bertom Denoiser Classic. This is a free plugin. It's included in the package in the VST downloads. And then the Reefer. This is a subtract plugin, also another noise reduction plugin. Sometimes on weaker signals, you're going to have to disengage this Reefer, because this also acts as a gate or a squelch, so to speak. So to do that, you just come down here and you'll see this plugin. This is the control panel for the plugin. Just click this bottom left-hand corner speaker icon, and that will put that in bypass. And then you control the amount of noise reduction with these two things right here. You can drag this up and down, and you can also vary these for your noise floor. And this is the threshold for the noise reduction. This white button right here, you can drag, left click, drag it up and down. Okay. So I'm just going to demo this really quick. Get this back on.
What do? You go with there's global profiles and transmit and mic. I guess you're talking about Profile Manager, are you? Okay, so CQ 40 meters. Here is Kilo India 1 November, KI1N, Kilo India 1 November, calling CQ 40 and listening. Anyone?
Okay, so that's basically it on that. One thing I will mention really quick, we jump over here to the other screen. Want to show you how this whole thing is driven. So this system on the Sun or any SDR is driven by two primary controls. It's driven by either the volume and or the AGCT. In this case of the Sun, it's the RF gain. The key to this is you want to set the RF gain as open as possible to grab the weak signals, because you want them to come through, but there's a threshold there, and then you can run the volume control, which sends the output audio, controls the level of the output audio as well to the VST host system. So it's a balance. You're going to have to figure that out. Everybody's noise floor is different. It's going to work differently on your transceiver, depending on what you have. Now, I can tell you on the 7300, you can run this natively on the 7300 just by setting. I've gone over this a million times, but I'm going to do it for Haas, so hopefully he sees this. Let me get over to the other screen. So you can do that if you're going to run it native on any transceiver, right? Let's say you're bringing the audio, however you're getting the audio out of that transceiver via USB audio codec, a USB cable, out of a line out of the back into some type of a sound card or into the computer. What you want to do, let's just take the USB audio codec. Now, I don't have my 7300 plugged in, but you want to go to Devices, Wave, and under here you'll see Input Port. You'll see in your list, if your 7300 is on, it must be on, the power supply must be on, it must be plugged in via USB cable. You're going to see the USB audio codec. All right, and it's not going to be speakers. So you're going to see that codec there. You want to select that codec, and that will bring the audio direct out of the 7300 into VST host. Okay. Now, I wish I had it plugged in so I could show you, but you'll see it in the sounds panel in the output and the input of the Windows Sounds panel. You'll see the USB audio codec there. You don't have to do anything else if you're running a native, let's say an ICOM or any radio that has a driver with a built-in sound card in the radio, and you have a USB cable plugged in. You're going to have a USB audio, some type of a USB audio codec in your sounds panel. You want to select that on the input. That'll send the audio to the radio straight to here. The catch to that is that your RF gain is the driver for this system. So you're going to have to play with the RF gain and some of the functions in here to get this dialed in so it'll actually work. And it does work well. It works great. But like I said, if you have really weak signal in there, like at the noise floor, it's going to be you're going to have to crack things open to hear them, because it's just going to shut it down. That's just a warning. All right, I think that's it. We will catch you all later, and like I said, hit the playlist. Go to the playlist, the Master Blaster Class Series. It's a must watch. I've got a lot of hours invested in that, and it covers everything as far as routing and getting stuff in there. Watch the associated videos in any of the, whether you're on the VST host TX side for your TX audio or the RX side. When you go to that website, those videos are important. Don't contact me with questions unless you absolutely hit the wall. All right? Everything's in there. That's why I do this. But I am here to help. All right? 7-3 all. We'll catch you all later. Behave yourselves, would you? Adios, amigos.